Good evening, and here's our top story. Hurricane Earl threatened the entire East Coast this week, but caused far less damage than originally predicted, which means that the biggest threat to the East Coast remains the cast of Jersey Shore.
On Thursday, Burger King announced it was being acquired by private equity firm 3G Capital for $3.2 billion. To go with Burger King, 3G next plans to purchase Fry's. Electronics.
A man boarding a plane in Malaysia was caught trying to smuggle 95 live snakes in his luggage when his suitcase broke open, said an airport security worker.
I mean, we had no idea that there were snakes in there. His suitcase was labeled peanut brittle. Broke open, all those snakes came out. Boy, he really got us.
Near Mexico City on Monday, police captured the notorious drug dealer La Barbie. Police then drove off in their dream van.
A proposed bill in California would make it legal for people to bet against a horse. It still is unclear, however, how the horse will hold its cards.
In his new memoir, former British Prime Minister Tony Blair acknowledged that while in office, he may have had a drinking problem. Blair first realized he may be an alcoholic when he found himself agreeing with the policies of George W. Bush.
In an interview on Fox News Sunday, Glenn Beck apologized for calling President Obama a racist, saying, "I have a big fat mouth," which makes the interview the first time Glenn Beck ever said anything resembling the truth.
A new poll in Vanity Fair found that 59% of Americans think that Sarah Palin would not be an effective president, and 98% of Americans think that Sarah Palin lacks the ability to tie her shoes.
This past Thursday, September 2nd, Beverly Hills celebrated 90210 Day.
So to mark the occasion, here with the entertainment news from the West Beverly High class of 1993 is David Silver.
Thank you. Yo, after performing at Sunday's Emmy Awards, Kate Gosselin said she may like to take up acting. Unless it's acting like a responsible parent. Yo, switch it up! Yo, this week, Archie's Comics introduced Kevin Keller, the series' first gay character. Commented Jughead.
Kevin's the first gay person we've had at Riverdale High. Well, unless you count that one time Reggie and I ate too many milkshakes at the chocolate shop and experimented in the back of Archie's jalopy. Cool.
Yo, switch it up! So, odds makers say Brandy is most likely to win the next season of Dancing with the Stars. Odds makers also believe that David Hasselhoff is most likely to drink brandy on Dancing with the Stars. Yo, switch it up! Charlie Sheen turned 45 Friday. Unfortunately, Sheen's birthday party turned ugly when he threatened the cake with a knife. Yo, I fucked Donna! And finally, Lady Gaga and Yoko Ono will perform together in October. Music fans hope the performance will lead to Yoko breaking up Lady Gaga's career. Peace. Thank you.
Thank you, David Silver.
No, Scott, put the gun.
Well, that's unfortunate. Ferrari is recalling its 458 Italia model because of a critical design flaw. The flaw is that women who see the car automatically know that the owner has a really tiny penis.
According to a new study, people who eat vegetables retain more of their memory when they grow old. Those memories include a lifetime of crappy meals.
Several Walmarts in the Akron, Ohio area have come under fire after a newspaper report came out that they segregate their book section according to the race of the author. Walmart officials were shocked at the news, saying that they had no idea Walmart sell books.
This week, European soccer's governing body banned vuvuzelas from future competitions. Officials instituted the ban because the horns made it impossible to hear fans being murdered in the stands.
A new study shows that doodling may help a person's concentration. Another new study shows that doobie-doobie-doing may help a person's Frank Sinatra impression.
The 2-year-old Indonesian baby who was made famous through a YouTube video showing him chain smoking has reportedly kicked the habit, said the baby.
Yeah, quitting is great. I really feel much healthier. The only problem is now I've got nothing to do after sex. I'm a baby.
We wish him the best of luck. A new study shows that talking with your hands will help you to remember things, especially if you're trying to remember to masturbate.
A Venezuelan politician is offering breast implants as a prize in a raffle to raise money for his campaign. The event is being organized by the politician's Itty Bitty Titty Committee.
On Tuesday, President Obama gave a speech from the Oval Office to mark the end of U.S. combat operations in Iraq.
Here with more is President Barack Obama.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Brent. It's a pleasure to be here. It's an honor, in fact, commemorating the end of the war in Iraq, just as I promised in my campaign.
Okay. So you finally kept one of your campaign promises.
Excuse me?
Well, you know, it's just that you've been in office for over a year and a half, and it's nice to see that you've done one of the things that you promised before you were elected.
I got the health care reform bill passed. You know, I got the stimulus plan through. You know, I even got Sasha Malia that puppy. You know, I think I got a lot of my promises. You know, have been kept.
And they have. I think that we both think they have. It's just that I think what he's trying to say is you made so many promises during the campaign, it was inevitable that some of them would probably fall short. So there's some people who might be a little disappointed.
I made big promises because America has big problems.
That's true. But it might help perceptions, maybe if you're focused on some simple, doable tasks, you know, popular initiatives that you could actually get done.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. You know, I have a list of very doable accomplishments that I'm going to achieve in my first term. For example, I invited Benjamin Netanyahu and Mahmoud Abbas to Washington, D.C., and before they leave, we're going to have them agree on a long-lasting peace, and they're going to hug.
Mr. President,
And for the economy, I've got a great economic plan that's going to make sure I guarantee every American that's unemployed, you're going to have a job by Christmas.
Oh, see, but that's what we're talking
And as far as energy goes, I'm going to set up a lab in the basement of the White House. And I'm going to do some research on the side and come up with cold fusion by the end of the year.
Cold fusion, that's
Star Trek.
And also, all the people on the Atlantic coast, they're a little worried about Hurricane Earl. Have no fear, Obama is here. I'm going to push Earl back with the power of hope.
Actually, Mr. President, Earl is already weakened. It's been declared a tropical storm now.
yeah, it wasn't any worse than like a bad rainstorm. So
Working already. I'm back, baby.
President Obama, everybody.
And finally, Cammie King Conlon, the former child actress who played Rhett and Scarlett's ill-fated daughter in Gone with the Wind, died of lung cancer Wednesday at 76.
Friends and family canceled the planned memorial for Conlon because, frankly, no one gave a damn. For Top Story Weekly, I'm Matthew Harris.
And I'm Brent Pope.